skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard. There was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home.
Well, folks, 69 Richmond Ave in Horswell. As I say, we're here ahead of schedule, only some 2 weeks on the market. Firstly, before I describe it to you, I just draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 69 Richmond Ave in Horswell, Christchurch. It's, of course, a freehold title made up of a nice, easy care, 355 square metres more or less. And your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 18th of August 2023, so a nice quick turnaround into your new home here in Knightstream. Well, folks, it's about location. Here, Knightstream subdivision is one of those areas that's very sought after. You know, Knightstream and Longhurst, you've got that great enclave of shops just down the road. The Knightstream School has got a very good name for itself since opening only a few years ago. The best of facilities right there on your doorstep. This home itself, what a great entry-level opportunity into this location. Why would you build when you can simply move in and enjoy? It's nice and modern and fresh. Very beautifully presented, as you can see. So certainly not surprised we are here a week ahead of schedule. I know Rea's very much enjoyed marketing this home over the last 2 weeks. So folks, with all that said, it is a brought forward auction. An acceptable offer has been tabled. The moment you've been waiting for is what that figure is. I can tell you it's $710,000. Give you just a moment to absorb that. $710,000. Is there any further advance on 710? 715, good strong bid there from Yin from the Harcourts team. 715, maybe straight to 720. At 715, do I sell away? At 715, any further advance? I'll take any advance at all at 715 or I sell. 20 at the back, 25 straight back, that's the way to bid. At 725, now back with Yin. At 725, 730, I like moving in fives, that's good. At 730, 35, I'd suggest then Yin. At 35 it is. 40 would be your next move. 735 against you. One more, 6 it is. Two more, 8 it is. 738. At 738, 40 I'd suggest. At 738 we're selling away. 9 now. 40. 740 back with Yin. They sometimes stop on those round numbers. 41. One's up. 2 more, 3 it is. 743. 745. 6 it is. Maybe straight to 50 would be your next move. 746. At 746 with Yin on the right hand side. 7 now. 747. 750, that's the way. At $750,000. Suggest another one on top or something stronger. 500. ½ 1.5. 750, 1.5. 750, 1.5 we have. Is there another 500 there? Or I sell away. At 751, 500. First time. Second time. Third and final time. We sure? All out, all done? Sell away. It's going. Going. Sold. Congratulations to my purchasers. Thank you very much for coming along. Just 10 minutes to wait until our auctions start, so if you're here...
never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true. 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 You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets you. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true. 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 It's true.
get the day off and underway, we head to Wigram with 27 Edwin Eben Place, and we welcome Rebecca Duncan from the City team. She's done a great job here of marketing the property in question over the last 3 and a bit weeks. The contract, I know it's been made available to interested parties, so no surprises when I point out that you are legally acquiring a freehold parcel of 457 square metres, more or less. Settlement, that's going to fall on Friday the 14th of July 2023. But a fabulous position here, as those that have visited will know, just hidden away, tucked away there at the end of the cul-de-sac. Of course, you've got the view, you've got the outlook of the neighbouring reserve there, nature that you look upon, it's views that you're never ever going to lose, never ever going to be built out, the ease of single level living, the benefits of course of modern construction as well. It's sensibly, it's practically put together, this home, that master bedroom complete with the walk-in robe, complete with the ensuite as well. Living space with that high stud slope ceiling just enhances the sense of space in there. Good natural light of course as well. Internal access garaging also. As for your locality, well, all your needs well met, I'd have thought, with the convenience that is the landing that's just minutes away, just round the corner there. So buyers, many merits to the home here at number 27, but we look for that next owner, we look for an opening bid. As you've all moved to the back of the room, it appears. No one wants to sit at the front ever. But what do we start with? What's the opening figure? Engagement? The number? Where would you like to buy it? Where do we see the value, ladies and gentlemen? Number 27. Is there interest in the room? Is there $700,000? Does that work for you? To get things going? A hand up or a figure elsewhere that you prefer? Good on you, sir. Good to have your company too. On the island, off we go. $700,000. Who competes from there? $750,000 maybe. First call at $700,000, twice the money. At $7,000, fairly bid, fairly offered. Anything better? Third final call at $700,000. $750,000, sir. Welcome in as well. Other side of the aisle we go at $750,000. I invite you back at $8,000, sir. At $750,000, have it on the hand there. At $750,000. At the 3/4, back are we? I'd have thought so. Easily done. Halfway. Okay, $775,000 with the 25. Do you give me the other half now, sir, at $800,000, or do you push through that barrier? 8. Okay, $785,000 with the 10. This time can we say $800,000 as we step forward with the 10? At $785,000, and very much only I'd have thought. First call. $800,000. Well bid at 8 now. What do we say and do to that, sir? $820,000? At $800,000. My left-hand side, $820,000 is it? Yes. Good work. $820,000 now the money. At 820. Do you come back the same at $840,000, sir? At $820,000. Rear position, neighbouring the reserve. Modern home, first call at $820,000. The rest of you welcome. Twice. $830,000. Back bow with another 10 at $830,000. 40 there now at $840,000. Try the 50, sir. At $840,000. First call at $845,000. Just the handful. 50 now. 55, and back they are. Stay with me, I'll get you home, but one of you only. $860,000. $860,000. Against you in the maroon, sir. $860,000, don't get marooned. $860,000, do we go 65? Once called at $860,000. Here. $861,000. Okay, $861,000. Do we go back at 65? $865,000. Good work. $865,000. Have another conversation if need be. Bids $865,000. First call. Second time at $865,000. Bid against you. Karen, have we made contact? No, if you wouldn't mind. $865,000. Bid still here. $870,000. Well done. At $870,000. $870,000. $75,000. Puts up the 3/4 and a home worthy of it at $875,000. Your turn, I think. Sir, ma'am. At $875,000. One more. Do we try at $76,000? First call at $875,000. Twice. Third final. Nothing further. Okay. Hold tight. I just need to try and get hold of my owner very quickly, and we'll come back with an update for you in just one moment. Don't go anywhere. Just hold tight. To Edwin Ebbett, it is your bid. I will be selling the property to you at 875. If I don't see better, I give you a further opportunity over here, sir, ma'am, at 875. 1,000, 5 more, but 875 owns, buys, secures. If there's nothing more in the tank, once called at $875,000. 880. Good work, 880. And back they are. This is where you put up the 900, sir. It could be that finish line. 880 here, though. Go home empty-handed if not. At 880. 885. It's not your fault you've got good taste and other people do too, sir. $885,000. Is it the 90? 885. What about 888? Could be lucky. 885 here. Once, twice. Welcome to change your mind. Third final call at $885,000. It is going. Not a one. Nothing better, nothing further. Going. Gone and sold in the back. Sir, ma'am, congratulations. Well done.
Very good, thank you. Need a great start now. Look, I take you guys to Miraval. I welcome Dougal Boyd to the room from the Riccarton team, number 8, bar 30, Clissold Street in Miraval. Wee bit of hush, thanks, ladies and gents. As I mentioned, Dougal Boyd from the Riccarton team has been leading the charge here at the property meeting and greeting you all these last few weeks and being the purveyor of that all-important documentation provided to one and all, which is what I take you to now, which is, of course, the contract showing that we are bidding here today on a cross-lease freehold estate, having ownership coming your way on the 14th of July with vacant possession, of course. Now, look, the property itself, it is the final jewel of 8 exceptional units and proudly crafted by the esteemed Warren and Mahoney architects back in its day. But when you step inside this beautiful property, the true essence of practicality and modern living become apparent. The recent refreshments of the kitchen, dining areas, brightening these spaces and creating an inviting ambience that seamlessly blends to that north-facing courtyard. Every corner of the dwelling exudes a sense of style and elegance. The modernised bathroom, again, completing that perfect picture of the improvements and ensuring a harmonious living experience. Imagine returning home from a long, hard day, savouring the comforts that await you, and alternatively, this abode could be a fantastic lock-up and leave, a city pad, or a great investment long-term. And the location sees you set in a plethora of desirable amenities. Plenty of shopping sought after schools, the vibrant Miraval shops, and not far into the central city as well. So the opportunities like this, they are rare gems and seldom grace the market. So ladies and gents, let the allure of this versatile city pad sweep you off your feet. You're here to bid and buy. Embrace the charm of the home that embodies modern convenience, all wrapped into a very captivating location here in Miraval. And it truly defines the phrase, location, location, location. Our vendor's relocation north means that are ready for a new owner. So bidders and buyers, your time to shine. For number 8, bar 30, Clissold Street here in Miraval. Where do we say go? What's the opening bid, opening offer? Who wants to stamp authority here? You call the number. Where do we say go? You tell me. Happy to work with you all. Who wants to take the charge? Leading the way here in Miraval, $500,000, Shelley Anderson bidding on behalf of a client on the phone. There's the line in the sand, ladies and gents. Where to from here? Chasing a 20 on the rise at this stage with $500,000 only we have. I'll call it through 3 times. First time. $500,000. What's the rise? What's the retort? There's the competition. Second call. 510. Would you take a 20, man? No? All right, we'll work with you at 10. Working way through there. There's the competition, Shelley, in the room there at $510,000. Come back at 520, surely at 510. 520. Easily done. There we have it. 30's the call, man. In your hands at this stage. But against you, what do we say? First time at $520,000. For locations like these, 20 we have. Fantastic. Looking for 30, you say? Good work. 530, 35. Shortening the stride. Come back strong at 550. What do we say? First call, 535. Second time. What are we saying, man? 40. I'll work with you. Take it 5. 45 we have. Straight back. No confusion to values at these levels at 545 only. 550 beckons and calls. 550. There we have. Lost the charge. Bidding on top of herself. Sees the value. First call at 5.5. What are we saying, ma'am? Second call. 60, shall we say? 555. Lining the fives up. 60's coming. I can feel it. But at 555 we have. First time. 60 we have. Good work, Shelley. Working the buyer hard on the phone. First call. 5, 6 and 0. Locations like these don't come around very often. Crafted by well-known architects. Second call. Another 5, man. 565. Or would you take a 5? All right, we'll work with the 2. 65. Stole your thunder. 565 we have there. I'll take another 2 if it helps you, but calling it through. First time at 565. Second call. Time to think, time to ponder, time to plan. What do we say? Hands in the air, what are we calling for? 6, 8. 70 we have. Bid with confidence, man. First call, 5, 7 and 0. Where to from here? Plan for your future. Regrets a terrible emotion. Second call at $570,000. What's the call? Third. Final time. Would you say a 1? Keep your face in the race. Thinking, pondering, planning at this stage. 570 we have, searching for more. Did you want to improve your position, Sally, and put you out of reach maybe at this stage? But 570 we're working with. What's the call, Dougal? We looking for another 1? Otherwise we pause and have a conversation off to the side with a bidder on the phone. Third, final time. What are we saying? Another 1, would you say, ma'am? Second place is not where you want to be at this stage. Thinking hard. No? All right, I'm going to pause on the phone over here at $570,000. Have a conversation off to the side. So auction open at 570. Right, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate your patience. We now carry on with the day. Next up, we welcome Robert Down, his good owners here at 55 Mansfield Avenue, of course, in Maryvale. Robert, it's been your pleasure to market this property in question. Again, the contract we work from, just pointing out its key points, that it is a freehold parcel, neat and tidy, 361 square metres. Your date of acquisition of it all, are very lucky, the 13th of July of this year. But you'd have to say an address here on Mansfield Ave that is hard to beat. Certainly Dress Circle. Of course, you've got the copious dining options, the shopping of Maryvale, literally just steps away. So very convenient to plenty. Schooling options, of course, the best of the best, be it private, be it public. Your education needs of your children well catered to. The home, of course, it is of family proportions, that quartet of accommodation, living options to choose from, to spread and sprawl into, and of course outdoor space there to make the most of also. But it is a section and a site that's going to put little in the way of demands upon your time. It is easy care, also allowing you to lock and leave if that need is required. So a great home, ticks a lot of boxes, and of course underpinned by a fabulous locality. So buyers, 55 Mansfield Avenue. What is my opening figure? Opening bid? Where do we see it? For number 55? 1-2, thank you. Brendan from the Harcourts team, and off we go at $1.2 million. Does someone put up 1.3? Is that in the room? First call at 1.2 the money. Second call at $1.2 million, chasing a comfortable 1.3. Third final call at the $1.2 million. Brendan, I'm quite comfortable coming back at 1.3, still on that vendor bid, or on that vendor bid, I should say. Need to be north of there, and you know that, at $1.3 million. But if it's you and I, we have the dialogue off to the side. But is there further competition in the room? At the 1.3 mark, once called at 1.3, second call at 1.3. Is it 1.4? 10. 1-3-10, you're in the lead. As I said, if it's you and I, let's have the conversation off to the side. Won't be selling at 1-3-10, but they are in front. Nothing further? Okay, pausing on that bid then, Brendan. Let's find a space. We'll come and have a chat to you.
Let you go on thinking about those secrets you. And I would never bet the word that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
Okay, folks, I apologise for the delay. I now take you to Kennedy's Bush, and in particular the property at 8 Tuivale Lane, very proudly brought to the market by Fernanda Hammett and Patrick Smith, of course, from the Harcourts Horsville team. Just have a bit of hush there, please, folks. Firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 8 Tuivale Lane in Horsville, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title made up of a mouth-watering 632 square metres. And of course, your settlement date is set down as the 6th of July 2023, giving you plenty of time to get into planning your great new home here in Kennedy's Bush. Well, folks, it's all about location here. 1,600 square metres just on the outskirts of Horsville, just gently elevated there. And so just nice, easy drive-on section. A little bit of elevation in the corner there if you want to build up and potentially get a bit of view. Great location, of course, Kennedy's Bush. It's always so sought after. The quality of homes that surround you is second to none. Architectural gems are plenty out there in Kennedy's Bush. But as I say, location, to get a section this size so close to Horsville and so close to the city, they are rare and getting harder and harder to find. So great opportunity here, folks. 8 Tuivale Lane. Where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. Where do we see it, folks? Should I make it nice and easy? Suggest, say, 450,000. Definitely wouldn't be selling at that level. I'll place a vendor bid then at 450, perhaps look for 25 on top for here. At $450,000, is there 475 in the room? At 450, I call it away now then at 450. First, second, third, final time. Well, it's easy for me to move it forward to 475 from here at 475,000. Any further advance at all? I know you've got parties to talk to afterwards, Fernanda and Patrick, at 475. Well, one last vendor bid from me then to 500. And if there's no further advance, I have clear instructions to actually price the property now at $575,000. As I say, great opportunity to build your dream home here in Kennedy's Bush. Please talk to Patrick and Fernanda. These kind of sections won't last long. Cheers. Sorry.
All right, ladies and gents, big decisions made outside the room today. I'm sure you can appreciate that. There's a stressful time for the owners and the buyers. Had some very productive conversations outside the room with our highest bidder. And Shelley, you just confirmed that your bidder has come through at $610,000 as an increased bid and purchase to buy the property. Confirm that, fantastic. At $610,000 we have. If there's no better bidder offer, my instructions are very, very clear. We sell away today at $610,000 on the phone, calling it through one time, $610,000. Second call, third, final time. We're delighted to announce that the property goes, it goes, gone and sold on the phone. Congratulations. Well done, Dougal. Well done, Pierre.
apologies for the delay. Big negotiations going on this morning. I'm just jumping slightly ahead of schedule just to keep the morning moving along. I welcome my very good colleagues from Harcourts Wigram, Linmar, Ava Wang. They bring to the auction room a stunning home here in Lincoln, 14 Godney Close, in the beautiful village of Lincoln. On offer, a freehold estate, 630 square metres here, a beautiful parcel in this cul-de-sac. Now, your settlement date, a full 5 weeks away on the 28th of July. Our owners have been ensconced here in this beautiful, quiet country cul-de-sac in Lincoln for some 7 years now. They're just the second owners of this home. It's with a heavy heart they're transferring to our sister city Adelaide in Australia. We wish them all the best. It probably will be a little bit warmer potentially. So they offer up this gorgeous home to you. They've just loved it so very much. A quartet of bedrooms in the property, those adjoining living spaces. This could be a forever family home. Great education, as you'll be aware, out in Lincoln, from preschool to primary to secondary, and of course tertiary as well. It's all catered for there. The grass absolutely green, as you can see. It's a lush environment, Lincoln. I absolutely sort of love that village lifestyle, but there's some fabulous eateries. You've also got the cycleway, so you get your children out in the fresh air where they belong, get them off those devices, and enjoying all the things that are so Kiwiana about our lovely Lincoln. So without any further ado, who would like to make themselves the owners here at number 14? Godney Close. Gold is it. Opening bid, opening offer, ladies and gentlemen. Start us away. You're very silent, very quiet. You fit in quite well here in Lincoln. A little bit of guidance from the auctioneer perhaps. Is there $6.50 to get us underway? 6.5, very much entry level. Well, I'm happy to start on behalf of my owners at $650,000. Take your rises and quarters from here, but don't let me limit you. At $650,000 underway on a vendor bid is $675. First call here in Lincoln. Second opportunity, that lovely fully fenced garden, veggie plots for the children to grow there, perhaps carrots and radishes. Third and final call, well, another vendor bid from me at $675, work with $700 from you. Do the numbers. Beautiful Horncastle build here, lovely high stud, that kitchen, very much centre stage in this family home. At $675, looking for $700 from you. First call here in Lincoln. Second, third and final opportunity. Well, $700, my last vendor bid, folks. At $700, that is my last vendor bid. Do need your participation here in the auction room if you'd like to be our new owner here at number 14. First call. Second, third. Lynn, Ava, no hands in the air. We'll move to that next stage of marketing. We have owner's instructions. We're pricing this property here in Lincoln very sharply at $789,000. So do the sums. 4 bedrooms, 2 living on 630 square metres here. We've already got one offer ready to be tabled, but we're going to give you good time to make sure that you get out there and have a look. So priced at $789. Please make yourself known to Ava, to Lynn. They'll certainly assist you through the purchasing process. To our owner, we wish you all the very best of luck, you and your family, as you take that next step in life over to Adelaide. There we go. Thank you very much.
Brendan gone? Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you on Mansfield Ave. We've had a good conversation outside of the room there. That bid has been improved to $1.5 million, a point at which our owners have said they will be selling the home if there's nothing further better in the room. $1.5 million, put it to you one last time, one last opportunity, or the property will be sold for the first call, for the second call. Nothing further, not a 10, not a 5. Third and final. Over here it is going. Gone and sold. Brendan, appreciate your involvement. Robert, well done. Outgoing owners, congratulations. Enjoy your drive home and have a safe one. Burwood Road, I think we're going back to, if that's all right, Grace. We skipped ahead of that earlier, did we? Yes, we did. Thank you. Right, and ladies and gentlemen, if we can retain your attention, we'll just go back slightly in the catalogue to 82 Burwood Road in, funnily enough, Burwood. Johnny and Jess jointly marketing this property. Contractually, what you purchase, a freehold parcel, 515 square metres of land, more or less. The 21st of July this year, of course, your settlement and possession date. But a beautiful home, this boasting that form, that a function, very attractive from start to finish. Of course, the merits of post-quake construction, the peace of mind that goes hand in hand with that as well. Certainly no shortage of space. Growing families will absolutely flourish and thrive. Plenty in the way of accommodation, plenty in the way of living. The split of bedrooms, valuable in terms of how you lay that out, how you configure it with guest rooms, teenagers, young children. You've certainly got some options to work with. Good open living as well. That makes family living very straightforward, very simple, but entertaining, easy and effortless at the same time. Again, the section, it's easy care. Again, asking little. In terms of the location, lots in the way of recreation in the immediate area to do and enjoy in your spare time. But a fabulous opportunity. Growing families, one not to miss. So 82 Burwood Road, what are we starting with? Opening bid. Here in Burwood, post-quake quake home, substantial home, of scale, of substance, both form and function. Is there 800,000 in the room? Is that a line in the sand to get you excited? That is a lot of home for the money. Comfortably done with me then, if it needs to be. 800, vendor bid. Who puts up the 9? Who puts up 850 even? At $800,000, once on that vendor bid. Second call. Find me better anywhere. Third and final at $800,000 for the money. Is there 850? Well, 850 again, a vendor bid. If there's not a hand up at 9, I'll pass the property back to Jess and Johnny. 850, is there 900 here before I do so? Once, twice, third. Right, if that is the case, Johnny, Jess, I think 900's as far as I'm going to take things. That's my last vendor bid. Not selling at $900,000, but interest, inquiry, offers, all very welcome north of that figure and level. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Ned. All right, beachside we go, ladies and gents, with number 91 Baker Street to be precise. The property has been marketed by Ken, Ryan and Mark Holland from the Avonhead team the last few weeks. Had the pleasure of greeting you all at the home and showing you around and delivering all the details. Wee bit of quiet, please, ladies and gents. But contractually it shows you're bidding on a freehold estate comprising 513 square metres, more or less. Ownership outlined in that contract as of the 6th of July with vacant possession, of course. It's not long to wait to that all-auspicious move-in day. Look, the home itself, it is nestled in a blossoming community. It offers more than just four walls. It promises a lifestyle to be cherished. Immerse yourself in a home that embraces modern comfort while retaining its timeless charm. The sleek kitchen, the gleaming countertops and ample storage there, a gateway and a testament to the culinary delights waiting to be crafted in this lovely family home. But it doesn't just end there. When you stick out on that expansive deck, it is an absolute gateway to moments, memories, entertaining there on those long summer evenings here in New Brighton, basking with that fantastic indoor-outdoor flow. The heat pump, well, that's just there to ensure year-round comfort, so you can bid farewell to the whims of the seasons, of course, and you can revel in the perfect climate this home provides. The new carpet, the freshly painted walls, all leading an air of elegance and sophistication to every room throughout the house. And the attention to detail, well, it's evident when you look around, an absolute testament of care to our owners who have poured into preparing this residence for sale. The large carport, the private garden, an absolutely blank canvas there to do what you want in the backyard. Stamp your authority on that. And when it comes time to venture beyond the comforts of the home, the location sees you set in a world of convenience. QE2 just round the corner, the iconic Brighton Beach, the invigorating hot pools, plenty of eateries and shopping. Every desire is close by in this lovely location. So embrace the promise of a brighter future as New Brighton surges into the future. So ladies and gents, your time to shine here. Who puts the opening bid or opening offer here at 91 Baker Street in New Brighton? Is there a hand in the air? You tell me. Happy to start things away if I don't see any participation from the floor. Is there 350 to get things underway? Look, happy to go there as a vendor bid. Absolutely no hesitation at $350,000. There's the line in the sand looking for improvement north of that figure. At 350 we have vendor bid loud and clear. First time. Second call. 3 bedrooms, a fantastic property here in this location. Third, final time. Look, going to go there on a vendor bid chasing down 400. Still absolutely no confusion here. Looking for north of that figure. At 4 we have the vendor bid. First time at $400,000. 3 bedroom entry level family home. Second call. First time family home, forever home, you tell me, or a fantastic investment at these levels. Third, final time, any engagement, any involvement north of there? Well, look, Ken, if we don't see a hand in the engagement at this stage, we do have instructions from our vendor to price the property very, very sharply at $479,000. So if you have any inquiry at this level, please get in touch with Ken and Mark. They're happy to show you through. And at these levels, I'm sure the phone will be ringing, so good luck to you and your vendor going forward. Thank you.
Well, on with the show. It is just still good morning and welcome back. It is to Mr. Johnny Nichols and his owners here next up at 101 Innes Road in St Albans. Contractually, what you're purchasing is a freehold title at some 346 square metres of terra firma. The 28th day of July is your settlement and possession date, being a Friday, as you'll also be well aware. But of course, a lot to love here again. 1920s, the original villa, but gosh, it's had a lot put into it since that time. Money, time and effort, of course, magnificently enhancing and improving just about every element and aspect of it. Now a beautiful cohesion of both contemporary and character elements. You've got the best of both. Those remnants of the past retained, but of course those comforts that 21st century living demands and requires very much in place. Updated kitchen, bathroom, free-flowing living with the French doors just giving way to that substantial deck where you can spend the time for the barbecues and the vinos. Of course, double glazed bedrooms for that extra bit of warmth over the colder months as well. The whole property, though, just absolutely immaculate in its presentation. A lot to be said in terms of the location with Machino just around the corner, your local cafe, the park down the road, handy to all things Mirrorvale as well, but a great property. First, next home, whatever it may be, it is now up for grabs. Buyers, what are we starting with here at 101? Opening bid. What do you think? What do you say? What do you do? Looking for a clue? 680? Of interest? Thank you, Louis, from the team. $680,000. Competition in the room is there at 7. First call at 680. Second call at $680,000. A mere 20 on the rise. Third final at $680,000. No vendor bids. I'll have a conversation if we need to. Right, we're going to pause on that bid, Louis, at 680. Obviously not quite at where we need to be, but let's have a chat off to the side. Back shortly.
Well, folks, we stay in St Albans, and in fact, we stay in Innes Road. We just go down to number 223 Innes Road, very proudly brought to the market by Daniel Lasson of the Harcourts Horswell team.
It's a great property we've got on offer here today. A 4-bedroom, spacious Art Deco home. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 223 Innes Road in St Albans, Christchurch. There's of course a cross-lease and freehold, having a half share in some 819 square metres more or less. Annual settlement date set down in the contract, a nice quick turnaround, and of course vacant possession on the 13th of July 2023. What a great opportunity we've got here, folks. It's an ever popular location, I think getting more and more popular over the years. It's so close to the central city. You're just straight there onto Cranford Street and you're into the city, and you've got so much around you, not far away from Mirrorvale Village, of course. Kig's Cakes, a great bakery, a personal favourite of Daniel's, just on the corner there. But of course, it's the work that's been done on the inside of this home. You've of course got that solid Art Deco construction, but inside, all the hard work's been done. It's been modernised throughout. It's got that nice modern freshness with it, but still that character charm of Art Deco. They are seriously works of art. There's fewer and fewer of them in Christchurch since the earthquakes, and here's your opportunity to secure your own Art Deco masterpiece. I love that deck, just an absolute sun trap out there. But as I say, spacious with its 4 bedrooms, its double car garage, 2 living areas. Great value here in an outstanding location. So folks, with all that said, where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. A little bit of interaction, looking for a clue from the auctioneer. Well, certainly wouldn't sell a property of this calibre at $650,000. Is there $650 to get us underway? Well, I'll start then on behalf of the vendor at $650,000, perhaps looking for $675,000 from here. At $650,000, I call it away then at $650,000. I know Daniel has strong conditional parties to talk to that are waiting in the wings if we don't sell today. Your opportunity in the room, though, is there's $675,000. First, second, third, final time. Well, back with me then at $675,000. Should be easy decisions at this level. Just think of this location, spacious 4-bedroom homes. Can't get them at this price point. At $675,000, well, one last bend or bid from me to $700,000 and look for any further advance on from there. Perhaps take a 10 at $700,000. Well, as I said before, Daniel, I know you have conditional parties that are just waiting for the moment that we pass in. If there is no further advance on $700,000, well, I pass the property back to Daniel to work with those parties, and I can tell you I have clear instructions from my vendor to now price the property at $779,000. $779,000, as I say, a very unique home. If you haven't had the opportunity to go through yet, please talk to Daniel and get through as soon as you can. It's a great opportunity.
Right, some negotiations taking place. We are going to keep the day moving forward, though, in the meantime. Just making contact with our next owners here, a magnificent opportunity. Number 7 Wood Lane here in Fendalton, Christchurch, one of the most sought-after streets we have. It is, of course, a stratum and freehold that's offered up here under Certificate of Title, Volume 21, Folio 1352 on the Canterbury Land Registry. Settlement a few weeks away should you be successful in acquiring. That date you work towards, the 14th of July, being a Friday, but certainly is an enviable position and locality here on the cusp of Hagley Park. It is your very own backyard to make the most of, explore, wander, and just simply enjoy. Some 65 metres of river frontage and boundary also makes the setting absolutely superb. The home magnificent, of course, and it's near New State. It's a site that our owners, though, I've enjoyed. I think, Pauline, I'm right in saying 26 years they've been here at number 7, of course, been through the earthquakes, come out the other side, and of course crafted and created what is on offer here now at number 7, and it certainly is very impressive architecture and what's on offer. Magnificent in terms of its proportions, in terms of the light with the magnificent glazing as well, and those views just out to the river and into the wooded Hagley Parks as well. Also easy care is your exterior but expansive terrace decks. Decks give you the space to just relax and unwind out there at the same time as well. Choice of bedrooms, master of course positioned up the top, but that downstairs guest room equally could allow you to enjoy single level living at the same time. You've got the garaging, off-street parking as well, and you know the many merits of living in this locality. So buyers, number 7 Wood Lane. Hard to replace, hard to find another. What do we start with? Here and now. What's my opening bid? Prestigious home and locality. Is it 2.4? Do you get us rolling, underway? Well, look, Pauline, vendor bid if need be, $2.4 million. On behalf of our owners, it happily remains so at that level. 2.4. Who puts up better? 2.5, maybe. Or stronger. First call at $2.4 million. Second call, an enclave, street community, high calibre homes around you. Third final call at just $2.4 million. Is there a hand up at 2.5? Buyers, if not, I hand the property back to Pauline and post-auction conversations begin. Chance to do business here and now today, though. Right, Pauline, in the absence of a hand up, that's what I'm going to be doing. I think a little bit of work to do. I think I'll take things a little bit further. I'm going to place a final vendor bid, if that's the case, at $2.8 million, indicating to you we're north of that level. Above $2.8 million is where we need to be having conversations. Those conversations need to be had with Pauline, but conditional interest, it is now very welcome. So have that chat, and the best of luck to our owners. And Pauline, thank you for the opportunity to be here. Good luck.
Skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time home with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
All right, my absolute delight and pleasure to work alongside Ting Tang and Sean Innes from our Harcourt's Riccarton office. They've been the owner's ambassadors here at 129 Sawyers Arms Road in Papanui. We welcome in our owner. He's travelling around beautiful Aotearoa at the moment, so we wish him the best for today's auction. On offer, a wonderful freehold parcel here in Papanui, 711 square metres, that it's a good family-sized plot. Now, your settlement date is the 21st of July, so some 4 weeks away. Well, Ting certainly found an absolute gem here. It's been beautifully renovated, but what you buy into is that classic red brick home that we probably all grew up with here in Papanui. It's been beautifully renovated, a nice fresh colour palette throughout, but certainly still room for upside for you to improve with your own tastes as you move in and enjoy this space. Love the fact you've got the benefit of 4 bedrooms. That means that you can help get some flatmates in perhaps to help with the mortgage or some extra space for friends and family. Large glazing throughout the property just soaks in that sun and that light. I particularly love this location, folks, given the recent opening of Northlink. You've got those big box stores. You've also got all the stores there at Northlands. You've got Graham Condon for swimming. You've got the Papanui Domain. I think they play baseball there. So there's lots of activities happening all around you. Good schooling as well, whether it be the future Marion College moving there, St. Bede's, Papanui primary school or high school. Lots on offer here. You are equidistant between our airport and CBD. We're in the favoured northwest. So lots to love, lots to do here. Without any further ado, an opening bid is what I seek from you. Participation. Very much that prerequisite to ownership today. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you see value? Start me away. It's the only time I managed to get the auction room to quieten is when I asked for an opening bid. Should really be the other way around. It's a little ironic. Tom, you've got something on your mind. I can see it ticking away there. $550. Appreciate the bid. Welcome in at $550,000 now. There's our starter and good luck today. At $550, we're bid is there $575. First call here with our starter. Second call, looking for that $575 from you. Third and final. Well, Tom, my one and only vendor bid at $575. Welcome you back at 6 or above. At $575, my one and only vendor bid. What's it to be? $580. Work with you. I would have liked a wee 6, but work with you at $580. Offer the rest of the room that opportunity. Is there $590 here in the room? Wonderful investment here into Papanui. First call with our only bidder at this stage at $580. Second, third and final. Well, Tom, I'll pause with you on that $580. Not a level I can sell, but happy to offer you that opportunity. Auction open at $580.
Right, we get underway. Is it the last one of the day, Grace? I believe it just might be lucky last. We welcome back for a second time Rebecca Duncan to the room, and her good owner here, of course, at Beckford Road, that being 2 bar 93 Beckford Road in Opawa. The contract that you look to put your signature on shortly, it is making it clear it's a cross-lease title you've looked to purchase. The settlement date that you work towards, plenty of time to get arranged and organised before that comes around the corner on the 28th of July of this year. But of course, a fabulous spot here with the river, the schooling, the local park in the form of Hanson Park, and the St Martin shops are all very handy, all within arm's reach. A very family-friendly community, very sought after as a result of that. This is a home, of course, that ticks a lot of boxes. It's a home that's been really well looked after. That care and love and attention it's received, pretty evident in its presentation, I'd have thought. Certainly appreciated that myself when I visited just yesterday. Inside, outside, it's been well looked after. It's had good money spent on it as well. You can see those improvements. Key spaces, of course, of bathrooms and kitchen have certainly benefited from that work. The layout, of course, working very well as well. Master bedroom on the ground floor means you can avoid the stairs if that's your want. Upstairs, whether it's children, whether it's guests, good spacious bedrooms there. Love that separate room off that second bedroom, Bex. A versatile space there, however you decide to utilise it. Possibly a further walk-in road, play space, office space. Lots of good options and how that's set up. Also good garaging, off-street parking in front of it as well. A neat and tidy garden that frames you, surrounds you. It's not overly onerous in terms of its upkeep that's required there though too, but privately sitting on the backside as well. Lots to like about that. So Beckford Road, what are we starting with, buyers? Is there a number in the room? Down here, down here. Engagement? Is there 650 as a number to start? Make it very clear. Happy to work with. There's an opening bid, opening only. Do we get involved? With me then if need be. We bidding? 650, vendor bid. Do you get involved from there? 675, 700, sir, ma'am, first call at $650,000. With me, twice called at $650,000. Is there a hand up? Third final call at $650 the money. Need to see participation, the absence of which I pass the property back to Bex if there's not. Is there interest at 675, 700? The sums are done, numbers are done. Moment more to contemplate. Not bidding at this point in time. Giving me absolutely nothing. At $650,000. But a smile. Look, Bex, if that is the case, if they're going to sit on their hands, I'm going to do what I said I wouldn't, pass that property back to you, but I'll pass it back to you with a clear announcement which will excite a few of you in terms of the property now going to be priced and available, made available at $765,000. 765. Where you need to be here in Beckford Road. I'm sure that will be under offer very soon. You have people you're speaking with, Rebecca. So best of luck there. Best of luck, Karen. Thank you for the chance to be here. We have one update to come and we'll be back with you. Right, an update on Innes Road. The bid has been improved to $775,000, a level at which, as the cameras are out, the photos are being taken, you can see we're going to be on the market and selling. 775, sorry Grace, I'm getting ahead of myself. 775, we'll get that on the screen, the big banner, there it is, selling now, and from the look of things, delighted to announce over here, it is going, it is sold. Well done. Congratulations, well bought. Some good support there. Well done, Johnny. Well done to our outgoing owners. One update to come, is there, Grace? Okay.
Just grab the All right, folks, lots of celebrations taking place. Great to see. Back to 129 Sawyers Arms Road in Papanui we take you. I left with the bid at $580,000. Tom, can you confirm now that you and your lovely clients have increased that bid to $631,000? And Ting, we're on the market, we sell away at $631,000. First call, second. Third and final, delighted to welcome you home. We're gone and sold! Woohoo!
Not just yet, actually. Give me 2 minutes. Okay, folks. Bit of an unusual one, but we go back to the start of the day, and it's 69 Richmond Terrace, which we did sell earlier in the day. However, there was a disputed bid, so we now go back to the last undisputed bid, which was $730,000. And I have instructions from my owners that we are on the market and selling. To our bidder at the back of the room, Ian, can you please confirm once again that bid at 730? Thank you. It's $730,000. We are on the market and selling for the want of any further bid.
500 more.
And a half. 730,500. There's no further advance. We're selling away. It's going, sold. Thank you for your patience. And is that the end of our day?
Yep,
Thank you.
Promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard.